Okay, you guys, I started recording this video and then I had to completely restart because all of these interviews are so amazing that I felt like I wanted to highlight them and talk about them in a different way. Rather than lumping them all into one video, I want to talk about them a little bit more individually. So what I'm going to do is, I don't want to say versus because it's not really putting one girl up against the other, but that's kind of what a pageant is comparing all the girls, but I'm kind of gonna do that, I guess. So right now we're gonna talk about QUEZON City and Taguig. The reason that I chose these two girls to be in the same video together is they're both wearing pink. They also had two of my favorite swimsuit photos when we talked about the swimsuit photo shoot that they did. I know that wasn't the official swimsuit photo, I thought it was, but amazing. All these women, you guys, I said this in the video that I recorded before. I thought that the closed door interviews were gonna give me a better idea on who I thought was gonna win the Miss Universe Philippines crown. I'm way more confused. They're all so incredible. So let's talk about QUEZON City. Absolutely stunning. She's a professional athlete. I love her voice. It actually kind of reminds me of Pia's voice sometimes. I thought from the start of the interview to the end, she really warmed up. She really started getting comfortable in the zone. From the start, I was like, I don't know how this is going. She's not really impressing me as much as I thought. And then near the end, she was blowing me away. So confident. I loved her answer about the color. She said green is the color of champions because she's an athlete. They've won like 3 championships of some sort, so she's biased to the color green. But anyways, green is her favorite color. I also noticed that a few times she did what I call, and other people who are in public speaking call, the power of threes. I think that's what it's called. So she gave an answer, something about what her parents have taught her or something her parents, I forget what the question was, but she said something along the lines of encourage others, support others, work with others. And I always tell girls when I'm working with them, if you're giving reasons for something, there's something so powerful about the power of 3. Giving at least 3 concise, clear answers are gonna really drive home that wow factor that you've thought about what you want to say. It's something useful, powerful, the audience is resonating with you, and you're giving them at least 3 amazing reasons why they should either crown you or something along the lines. There's something about the power of 3 that just makes you seem like you know what you're talking about. Miss QUEZON City really expressed that being an athlete has benefited her in terms of like playing sports, working with others, and that also has helped her in the pageant world. So her sports life, athletic life has also translated or helped her in the pageant world and would ultimately help her if she were to win Miss Universe Philippines. Let's talk about Taguig. One of my personal favorites. At first, I was like, oh no, she's so nervous, she's laughing, she's giggling. I love her personality, very bubbly, but it does come across a little bit like if you know what I'm saying. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I love that she's letting her personality shine, but I do have to say, when girls are giggling and laughing too much, it makes them seem less serious. It makes them seem a little bit like they're either nervous or maybe to not be taken as seriously. And because Miss Taguig, she has that like, she's absolutely stunning. She kind of has that like Barbie doll appeal. The giggles and the laughing doesn't help the situation, that it takes away from how serious she could be as a title holder. When I say serious, I don't mean that a girl has to be up there stone face, you know, giving facts and speaking like a politician. I just mean that how serious is she going to be with the platform of Miss Universe Philippines, representing Philippines at Miss Universe, all of that. Again, she gave some amazing answers. I love that she talked about mental health, the stigma associated. She has suffered with depression. Honestly, she's so freaking beautiful, so stunning that like you could put that crown on her head, she could go to Miss Universe and do an outstanding job. It's just we're comparing some outstanding women and I'm just picking these things apart. So I love that part of her charm is obviously her giggly, bubbly nature, but what I didn't like is that she would give a really strong and powerful answer and then they would say time or whatever, like cut her off, and then she would start giggling. So it kind of took away from the power and sincerity of her answers. that's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys thought about that. When she did talk about Miss Universe Philippines, the title, if she were to win, she did get more serious, a little less giggly. Overall, that was my opinion. Thought she did a fabulous job, but I would have liked to see her giggling and laughing a little bit less. It was a little bit too much for me. QUEZON City and Taguig. If I put these girls up against each other, I would personally choose QUEZON City as the best in interview of the two of them. I would crown her as my Miss Universe Philippines if it were between these two women wearing pink. QUEZON City would be my choice. I love Taguig. I want to put her up there and crown her as well, but if I were to pin these girls against each other, QUEZON City would be my choice. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of QUEZON City, Taguig. Could one of them be the next Miss Universe Philippines? What's gonna happen? And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video because we have a lot of girls to talk about. So if you want to be notified when those videos come out, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notifications bell, because these videos are going to be coming out very soon, one after the other. As long as I can edit them really fast, you will see them. We'll see you there.